Hello everyone, my name is Pablo and today I'm going to tell you about a Guatemalan legend called El Sombrerón, which means the man with the big hat. I choose this legend because it's one of the most famous stories from Antigua Guatemala, where I am from, and I've heard different versions of it since I was a child. In this video, I talk about the origin of the legend, its characters, its meaning, and why it's still told today. El Sombrerón comes from Colonia era Guatemala and he's especially connected to the city of Antigua. The legends mixes Spanish Catholic beliefs with indigenous traditions, which is very common in Guatemalan folklore because of our colonial history. Nobody knows the exact date to the story began, but it has been passed down orally for generations from grandparents to grandchildren. El Sombrerón is described as a short man, always dressed in black, with silver buckles on his boots and an enormous black hat. He travels with four mules, and at night he braids their tails into complicated knots. According to the story, he falls in love with a beautiful young woman because of her long, dark hair and serenades her every night outside her window with his guitar. The woman becomes obsessed with him and grows weaker every day, so her family has to act quickly to save her, usually by cutting her hair since that was believed to break his spell. The legend isn't a scary story, it carries a strong cultural message. During colonial times, it was used to warn young women against vanity and pride in their beauty and to be cautious of strangers. It also shows how Guatemalan folklore blends fear, romance, and morality to teach lessons through entertainment. Over time, the story has changed depending on the region. In some versions, the young woman is sent to convent to protect her. In others, it's simple hair that's good. Modern retellings sometimes use the El Sombrerón as a way to warn children not to wander outside alone at night. The main lesson of this legend is about humility. It warns against vanity and excessive pride. I think this legend has survived for so long because it combines mystery, romance, and fear, which makes it very entertaining to tell, especially at night. What I find most interesting about El Sombrerón is how a simple warning turns into such a rich and detailed story that is still told in Guatemala today. It shows how our ancestors used storytelling to teach values and to explain the unknown. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed learning about this piece of Guatemala folklore. Thank you.